Namaskaram. Let us start the session. We are learning the commonly used phrases and sentences starting with B. Yesterday we learned up to the word boon, that is varam. The next sentence is boot up your computer before you start working on it. It means pani modalu pette mundu. Okay, let me check here. పని మొదలు పెట్టడానికి ముందు, or you can also say పెట్టే ముందు, before you start, like that. Before you start, మొదలు పెట్టే ముందు. Let me write here. We can change this one to పెట్టే ముందు. So earlier we discussed before you come, before you go, before you eat, like that we practiced. So similarly, okay, let me write few words here so you can understand easily. Before you come, మీరు వచ్చే ముందు. Before you go, మీరు వెళ్ళే ముందు. Like this, before you start. Before you start means మీరు మొదలు పెట్టే ముందు. Okay, so we have here before you start, పని మొదలు పెట్టే ముందు. Okay, earlier I mentioned usually we start translation from the in opposite direction, but it's okay. You try to focus on the phrases here, then you can make sentences. So first in this sentence we start with before you start working. That means pani modalu pette mundu. On it means danipai. Here we are talking about computer, so I did not use the meaning of pi, but we can say computer only. Computer, then we add ni suffix. Then boot up your computer means computer boot up cheyali. You can also say start cheyali, like that. Since this is related to technology, we can use the English word boot up cheyali, start, or you can also say the commonly used word computer start cheyali, like that. So I think it is clear. Boot up your computer means computer start cheyali before you start working on it. Danini మొదలు పెట్టే ముందు. It gives that kind of meaning. Later you practice with similar sentences. Then let us see. Borrowing means అప్పు తీసుకుంటూ. This is verb in ing form. If it is gerund form, we say అప్పు తీసుకోవడం. For example, I will give you two examples. With one is with ing form, other one with gerund form. First one is, I will write here, I am borrowing some money. నేను కొన్ని డబ్బులు అప్పు తీసుకుంటూ ఉన్నాను. This is kuntu or kontu, both are correct. Sometimes we also see kontu, appu తీసుకుంటూ, but both are correct. Okay, the next one is I don't like borrowing money. So here, if you look at here, this is verb in ing form. This one in gerund form. So when we write in gerund form, we use the meaning like తీసుకోవడం, అప్పు తీసుకోవడం. So I don't like means you can just remember as a phrase నాకు ఇష్టం లేదు. నాకు ఇష్టం లేదు. Between these నాకు and ఇష్టం లేదు. You can write the meaning of borrowing money. Money means డబ్బులు. Okay, borrowing means అప్పు తీసుకోవడం. Here we used the gerund form, not ing form. So depending on the context, you can use whether it is a gerund form or ing form. You can use any one of them. The next word is both. Both means iddaru or rendu. I will tell you the difference when to use iddaru, when to use rendu. Okay, iddaru is used for people. Okay, rendu is used for things. Okay, so both are not here. For example, you are asking someone, are they inside the room? Somebody is asking you, are they inside a room, inside the room? Varu room lo unnara? Then you can say both are not there. Varu iddaru. Varu iddaru akkada లేరు. Okay, now when we want to talk about the things, for example, did you see my book and pen? If I ask somebody, did you see my book and pen, then other person can say both are not there, I did not see. So in those contexts, when we are talking about things, we can say avi rendu akkada levu. Here plural things, that's why we used u ending. Here plural people, that's why we used ending like ru. So people, things. This is the difference between iddaru and rendu. But before the word iddaru, you need to use in a sentence varu. It is optional, but if you use it will be more meaningful. And similarly, when you are talking about things, you need to use avi rendu akkada levu. You need to add avi also. If you skip also, it is correct, but it is better to add avi for things and varu for people when you are talking in spoken Telugu. So this is the difference between iddaru and rendu. Okay, we have a sentence here, both are not there. Iddaru leru, rendu levu. So I already explained above, so I can just move to the next one. Both are same, rendu okate. Or you can also say avi rendu okate. Here we have to understand, we are talking about things, that's why I used avi and rendu. Both of them variddaru. So here you need to understand both of them. When we talk about people, we use varu, vari, like that. So here we are talking about people, that's why we have the meaning like variddaru and variddarini. So again I will tell you the difference between variddaru and variddarini. This is if it is in subjective case. Subject, we can say variddaru. Okay, and if it is an objective case, we use variddarini. Okay, now I will give you some example, one example for each. Okay, call both of them. So here we are telling, we are using like objective case. So వారిద్దరిని పిలవండి. కాల్ బోత్ ఆఫ్ దెమ్. వారిద్దరిని పిలవండి. As I mentioned here, both of them are not there. వారిద్దరూ అక్కడ లేరు. If you look at here, the first one, it is in subject place, so that's why we say variddaru. But if it is in object place, we say variddarini. Okay, so using this structure, this difference and structure, also try to make various sentences, then we will see later if there is any mistake. Okay, the next sentence is both of them are in the room. వారు ఇద్దరు గదిలో ఉన్నారు. So here this is in subject place, so that's why we used వారు ఇద్దరు. You can also mix వారిద్దరు. You remove this one and mix u and e sound, and you can read as like this, variddaru, as in the previous sentence. But if I read individually, I can say like this, varu iddaru gadilo unnaru. Both are in the room. Both of them are in the room. Okay, the next phrase is both of us. Okay, both of us means maniddaramu or maniddarini. Similarly as above, maniddaramu is meaning is used in subject place. Maniddarini is used in object place. Okay, I will also give some two examples for each, so you will understand clearly. Both of us will go to the market. Both of us will go to the market. So here the meaning is manam iddaram or manam. Okay, let me write as individual words, then we will combine. Manam iddaram. So manam iddaram becomes manam iddaram. While speaking, we can mix, we can combine these two words. Manam iddaram becomes manam iddaram market ku veldam. Okay, will go or we will go. Let me write here, we will go means manam veldam. But when we write like both of us, that means manam iddaram. We means just manam. Both of us means manam iddaram. But while speaking, we can combine manam iddaram as manam iddaram. So manam iddaram market ku veldam. That means we will go or let us go. Okay, now I will give you example for the object position, objective case. Maniddarini. Maniddarini. Actually it came from mana plus iddarini. It became maniddarini. Okay, so let me write the example sentence. They are calling both of us. So here if you look at the phrase both of us, it is in objective case, object position. So here varu, they are calling means varu pilustunnaru. So between the subject and the verb, we write the object. So mana iddarini, both of us. So mana iddarini we can combine as maniddarini. While speaking, you can say maniddarini. That means mana iddarini. They are calling both of us. వారు మన ఇద్దరిని పిలుస్తున్నారు. Okay, the next phrase is both of you. Both of you means మీరిద్దరు or మీరిద్దరిని. So as usual, it works same as before. మీరిద్దరు is used for subject. When it is in subject place, we use this meaning మీరిద్దరు. And మీరిద్దరిని, we can remove this one, మీ ఇద్దరిని only. So as individual words we can say మీ ఇద్దరిని, but while combining we can say మీరిద్దరిని. Okay, so let me give you some two examples for each word. This is object. Okay, now I will write the example sentence. Both of you go there. మీరు ఇద్దరు or మీరిద్దరు అక్కడికి వెళ్ళండి. Go there means అక్కడికి వెళ్ళండి. Actually go means వెళ్ళు or వెళ్ళండి. There means akkada, but we add the meaning of to also. So akkada plus ki. To means ku or ki depending on the pronunciation. If it is ending with e sound, the before word, we use ki. Otherwise we can use ku also, but there are some rules. With practice you will understand. So akkada plus ki becomes akkadiki. Go there means akkadiki vellandi. Both of you go there means మీరు ఇద్దరు అక్కడికి వెళ్ళండి. Now I will give you an example sentence with object position. They are calling okay, if you look at here it is in subject position. Both of you go there. Here it is in object position. So they are calling means వారు పిలుస్తున్నారు. Both of you, that means మీ ఇద్దరిని. So మీ ఇద్దరిని వారు పిలుస్తున్నారు. మీ ఇద్దరిని. You can also combine these two words as మీరిద్దరిని. మీరిద్దరిని వారు పిలుస్తున్నారు. That means they are calling both of you. Okay, the next sentence is both of you come here. మీరు ఇద్దరు ఇలా రండి or ఇక్కడికి రండి. Both are correct. Come here means ikkadiki randi. This one ikkada means here plus ku plus randi. So ikkadaku randi. So ikkadaku randi became ikkadiki after combining. Meeriddaru means we already discussed this one. Meeru iddaru, that means both of you, because it is in subject position. Okay, the next sentence is both of you please speak. Okay, here we can also write మీరిద్దరు cheppandi. మీరిద్దరూ చెప్పండి. That means okay, we can say చెప్పండి or మాట్లాడండి. మాట్లాడండి, మీరిద్దరూ మాట్లాడండి. Okay, here I will give you another similar example. Both of you please speak. Okay, this means మీరిద్దరూ మాట్లాడండి. Sometimes we say you might have heard like this, మాట్లాడుకోండి, మీరిద్దరూ మాట్లాడుకోండి. That means both of you please speak each other. So when we write each other, it means మీరిద్దరు ఒకరికి ఒకరు. Each other means ఒకరికొకరు. In those contexts we can say మాట్లాడండి. Instead of మాట్లాడండి we can say మాట్లాడుకోండి, because they are talking for them. So if any task or anything, if it is for them or for her or for him, we can use ending with kondi, ko, like that. So it becomes మాట్లాడుకోండి. Then we need to add the meaning of each other. That means okariki okaru. Each other means okariki okaru. మీరిద్దరు ఒకరికి ఒకరు మాట్లాడుకోండి. That means both of you please speak each other. Bother means సతాయించు or తొందర పెట్టు. The first one is preferable. Okay, but తొందరపెట్టు is also okay, but depending on the concept you can use తొందరపెట్టు means like ask somebody to do quickly. Okay, I think it is better to write only single meaning. Let us delete this one. So సతాయించు is the most commonly used translation. Bottle means seesaw. Bottle gourd means sorakaya. Or we can also say anapakaya. Bowel means pregu. Bowl means ginne. Boy means abbayi or baludu. Baludu is mostly used in written Telugu, but in most cases we can use abbayi. For example, if you want to call that boy, hey abbayi ilara, you can say. But we don't say hey baludu ilara. We don't say like that. If you want to call that boy, hey abbayi ilara, like that we say. But baludu only used in written contexts. For example, when you want to say something, ఆ బాలుడి పేరు రాము, that means that boy name is Ramu. In those contexts, while writing you can use baludu, but there you can also use abbayi, but baludu word mostly used in written Telugu. So in spoken Telugu context you can use abbayi. Boy smiled means abbayi navvadu. Boycott means bahishkarinchu. Boys means baluru or abbayulu. So here also same, baluru can be used in written Telugu and abbayulu is most commonly used in spoken Telugu. For example, there are 4 boys. Akkada naluguru abbayulu unnaru. This is used in spoken Telugu as well as written Telugu. But there are 4 boys. Akkada naluguru baluru unnaru. This is mostly used in written Telugu, not in spoken Telugu. Braid means jada. Brain means medadu. Brave means dhairyamu gala. This is adjective. Bread means rotte. Break means pagulagottu or viragakottu. This is verb as well as imperative. Breakfast means alpaharam. Alpaharam. Breaking, this is verb in ing form. So it is pagula kottutu or viraga kottutu. You can also say pagula kodutu. This one you can also say viraga kodutu. Okay, this one verb in ing form, but if you want to translate this one in gerund form, it becomes pagula kottadam or viraga kottadam. For example, I don't like breaking glass. Glass pagula kottadam naku ishtam ledu. I will write here. Mostly when we use like I like, I don't like, in those contexts we use gerund form. So let me write the sentence here. Okay, glass, okay, or addam. Addam pagula kottadam naku ishtam ledu. So in these type of sentences, when we use the gerund form, the meaning will be like this: pagula kottadam naku ishtam ledu. Addam pagula kottadam naku ishtam ledu. But in regular sentences we use ing form. That will be as shown in this sentence. He is breaking the glass. Atadu addam pagula kodutu unnadu. Earlier I mentioned in one of the session when to use pagula kottu, when to use viraga kottu. So I will write similar sentences with viraga kottu, then you will understand the difference. Okay, I copied those sentences. I don't like breaking pencil. Okay, so if it is like an object like pencil, I can use viraga kottu. If the object similar to glass, like that, you can use the word pagula kottu. So here I am changing it to pencil, and also I need to change this one. Naku pencil viraga kottadam. Viraga kottadam. Pencil viraga kottadam naku ishtam ledu. So here he is breaking the pencil. Atadu pencil. Here I need pencil. I cannot say if I say pencil pagala kodutunnadu, it's a wrong sentence. We don't use like that. So for those long thin items, we use viraga kottu padam. Viraga kodutu unnadu. Atadu pencil viraga kodutu unnadu. So hope you understand the difference between the words pagula kottu and viraga kottu. Later when you are practicing, you identify some nouns like pencil and glass, similar words, and try to use these words in a sentence. So if there is any mistake, I can correct it. So after making corrections, you can understand easily. Hopefully you will not make any mistake, because this is very clear. Let us see the sentences, practice sentences later. Breakthrough means goppa vijayam. Breast means stanamu or rommu. Breathe means swasa peelchu. This is verb or as well as imperative. Breathing. Breathing, this is verb in ing form. Swasa pilustu. Swasa pilustu. Here I will write the gerund form also. So when you make the negative sentences, it will be useful to you to learn, if you learn the gerund form also. So in gerund form, it becomes swasa peelchadam. So the difference is, this is ing form swasa peelustu, this is gerund form swasa peelchadam. Breeze means chaligali or challagali. Bride means pendli kuturu. Pendli kuturu. Bridegroom means pendli kumarudu. Pendli kumarudu. Bright means merise or prakashavantamaina. This is adjective. Brilliant means telivi tetalu kala. Brilliant idea means తెలివైన ఆలోచన. తెలివైన ఆలోచన. Bring, this is imperative. తీసుకునిరా. తీసుకొనిరా. Bring a glass of water means ఒక గ్లాసు మంచినీళ్ళు తీసుకురా or తీసుకునిరా. Okay, so let us stop the session here. We will continue the same topic tomorrow. Hope you understand. Today we learned lot of sentences and phrases. మనం రేపు కలుద్దామండి. మంచిదండి. మంచిదండి. డూ ప్రాక్టీస్.